Today we'll be working on Ardha Chandrasana or half moon pose and a variation of the pose called Chapasana or sugarcane pose. Begin in downward facing dog, pedaling out the legs if you need to and taking a few deep breaths here. We'll begin by inhaling the right leg up to the sky. As you breathe out, make space with your belly as you step the right foot through, spinning the left heel down parallel with the back edge of your mat. Spin open into Warrior Two, relax your shoulders and find strength in your legs. From here, shift into extended side angle, resting your right forearm on your right thigh and extending the left arm up and over your left ear. This will be our preface for half moon pose. We'll place the left hand on the left hip. Take your block in your opposite hand, gaze comes down, and as you press into your right foot, lift up and off of the left leg, extending it powerfully towards the back of the room, flexing your left foot and pressing through the heel. Trying to open up the hips to the side wall, you can wrap your gaze up from the floor towards the center or top of the room. Gently landing back down onto the left foot, moving your block out of the way, and maybe finding a vinyasa between the right and the left side. Taking a few breaths in downward facing dog, we'll inhale the left leg up to the sky. Again, exhaling to step through and spinning the right heel down. Open up into Warrior Two, find a breath or two there before coming into extended side angle. From extended side angle, this time you can take the bottom arm down to the floor, opposite arm onto the hip as you press down without the block, this time using your fingertips for support. Again, we lift strongly and press through the lifted leg. We open our chest up to the side wall. And if you want to come into Chapasana, you'll take the edge of your foot into your right hand, pressing your foot into your hand, opening up your chest wide, and turning this into both a heart opener and a little bit of a back bend as well. You can float the bottom hand off of the ground or bring it towards your heart for an extra balance challenge. When you're ready, release the foot from your hand, land gently back down onto your mat, and maybe move through one last vinyasa on the opposite side. Once you're back in downward facing dog, you can rest here for a few breaths, or you can also come down onto child's pose and rest here. Continue to practice and play with this pose with or without the blocks, adding the extra variations or keeping it simple. And remember, your practice is just as fruitful with or without these big poses, so ease your way into them. Thank you guys. Namaste.